On this week's Whiteboard Weekly, I'm going to be sharing how your care business can acquire more clients using email automation. So in order to get more clients, you need to convert more leads into opportunities. So for a care home business, that's converting a lead into a visit to the home. And for a home care business, that's converting a lead into an assessment. So what I'm going to do now is show you how you can take advantage of email automation. There's loads of things you can do, but I'll show you a simple strategy which you can implement very quickly using email automation. So let's jump straight in. So the first thing is, let's say on your website, you've got a brochure download and the user wants to download the brochure and then they have to put in their details and download it. So I'm just going to stop right there. Make sure you've got the relevant GDPR opt-in language there so you don't find yourself in hot water. But they download the brochure. Now immediately they're going to get an email into their inbox with the brochure. So that's step one. And let's just say 5 minutes after, just to take in consideration inbox delivery time. So that's part one. Now secondly, what you can do is put some automation in there so that 24 hours after they've received that brochure, they now receive email 2, which is what to expect from a home care visit or an assessment. Sorry, a care home visit or an assessment. And you could set that email gets sent 24 hours after they've received the first one. Now, in that email, what you really want to do is make sure you provide as much value as possible. Try not to make it biased. Make it actually from valuable to that user who, it may be for the very first time they're visiting care homes and they don't know what to expect. They don't know what type of questions they should be asking. So give as much value as possible. And the trick is, make it a video. And what you could do is also make the person who's actually going to be doing the visit, the care manager, the home manager, make them do the video. So that from the user's point of view, they're learning information, they're getting a flavour of the staff, and if they do end up coming for the visit or meeting you for the visit, they're now they've got a semi-connection with that person. So that's a really good opportunity there. What you could do afterwards is 48 hours afterwards is they can receive this email, which is 5 reasons to choose your care business. Now here, this is where you actually want to talk about your business. And you want to pull out the stops as to what really makes you different. No generic we're super caring and all of that sort of stuff. What really makes you different, and put that in the forefront of the user. And then I would say another 24 hours afterwards, this is an opportunity from the user perspective to say, look, forget what you say about how you're so special, but what are clients saying about your business? So here you could maybe put some clippings from your directory listings of testimonials or reviews, or you could even put a case study if you've got a video case study produced for your business, and you can put it in the forefront of that user. Now I could add one more in here, but that last email automation won't be going to the prospect. It will actually be going internally to your business, to a customer service representative. And it could be a reminder. So let's say we put this in another 24 hours afterwards. And it could just be a reminder saying, reach out to X prospect. So let's say, for example, that first download was on Sunday. This email comes into the inbox and says, reminder, reach out to this prospect. and from the customer service rep's point of view, they can pick up the phone and say, hey, you downloaded our brochure last week. Is there any way we can help? And what you now have is a system which is working for you without actually having to do anything. And imagine you've got 5 or 6 brochure downloads on the go. You've got this process nurturing the user. So by the time the person picks up the phone, the customer service rep, that prospect has been warmed up, nurtured, they've received some value, and it increases the chance that they're going to actually come in for that visit or do the assessment. So that's one tip, one idea. There's loads of things you can do with this, but hopefully it's useful. Feel free to reach out if you've got any questions, and see you at next week's Whiteboard Weekly.